Hey, everybody. Hold on. Let me get my banners right. Let me get my stuff together. Let me get my life together. Okay. So here we go. All right. Jennifer, I'm glad you're here, girl. Thank you for supporting me. You got your earpiece? Make sure y'all can hear me good. Let me know if y'all can't hear me. I don't want to be talking 5 minutes in and y'all can't hear me. First time here. So I'm just going to call you Merchant because I don't want to murder your first name. Merchant, good to have you here. Thank you for being here. Monica, what's up? And hola, when and where would I meet my future husband? Good grief, hola, you didn't even say hey. Hey, Vicky. Vicky's Intuitive Tarot. Hey, you guys. We got. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so much. For those who are new, for those who are just now coming on, of course, my name is Ms. Wheats, and this is Love Bytes. You can ask me about all of your connections with your neighbors, your friends, your family. And most importantly, all 18 plus questions are always welcome. If not, then that's fine. I'll still answer, message from spirit as well. But yeah, so if you guys want to donate, just know that a donation amount of any dollar amount is going to get you bumped to priority. Okay. So basically, if you do ask a question, just make sure that you put your question with the crystal ball, and the crystal ball just lets you know that you donated. Okay. So when you ask your question and you know that you donated, because I have a hard time paying attention to see, when I'm reading a question, and I just have a hard time looking up and trying to keep track of who has donated. Okay. So just be patient with me and just know that no question is going to be skipped. Okay. I'm basically just picking at random. If you did not donate, I literally just pick at random. I don't skip anybody. I just pick at random. But I do put you on a list if you donate. If you make a donation to my PayPal or my Cash App, I will put you on a priority list. Put your question in there with the crystal ball only if you donate. Okay, you guys? So let me get back to my comments here. All right, say hey to everybody else. All right, so you got that, Merchant? Merchant got that. All right. Hi, Nettie. How are you? And Evolve Love. You're new here as well. Okay, so welcome to Love Bytes. So if you guys have a question, if you want to get your question bumped to a priority, all you have to do is donate to my Cash App, to my PayPal. Other than that, I'm just going to pick any question I feel drawn to at random, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and start off with my overall energy. So let me get rid of this really quick. All right, I'm just going to get rid of this. And I've got a new tarot deck that I have not been using yet. So we'll see how this reads today. I haven't used it. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to practice on a live stream, but it don't matter. We'll see how it works. It'll work out just fine. Okay. So right now I'm going to do an overall collective. Before I do my overall collective, let me get my little Palo Santo stick. I don't want to burn a hole in my new cloth, in my new tablecloth. So yeah. It was actually raining on and off today. I don't know what that was about, but it was raining on and off today. But I did get a chance to see some sunlight. I got a chance to wear some flip-flops, So that was a good thing about that. It's all right. It was a pretty nice day. It's kind of a long day. How's you guys' Saturday been going so far? Hey, Jennifer. Hey, you guys, go check out Jennifer's Tarot Bar. She's actually really good. Hey, Jennifer, I wanted to tell you, I don't know how comfortable you feel about going live, but if you ever do live readings, or if you ever want to do some sort of I don't know, however many subscribers you got celebration, and you feel like you want to go live or whatever, you want to do a collaboration, I want first dibs. So if you ever decide that you want to do live readings or whatever, Jennifer, just let me know. I mean, that's up to you though. But you guys go check her channel out. She's pretty good. So. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this overall energy reading. All right. Thank you, spirit guides and guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to my higher self. And thank you for helping me connect to those who are going to be watching the live stream, those who are going to be watching the replay, those who are here today. Thank you for helping me connect with those. And what do we need to know for the collective and the overall energy? What is the collective energy for those who are watching the live stream? What do they need to know about? This is only for their highest and greatest good. What things they need to look out for. Let me pull a couple of oracle cards. do the collective need to know? What do the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What is important for the collective to know right now? For their highest and greatest good. Ooh. What does the collective need to know for their highest and greatest good? Those who are watching the live stream in the replay, those who are in the live stream now, those who will join later. Pick up on the energy spirit of what's going on with them, anything that they need to know for their highest and greatest good. Highest and greatest good. More energy surrounding the overall collective energy. Cut the deck 3 times. The card on the top is the card I choose. All right. Okay, you guys. So I got some good things for you guys. All right, so the first card I have for you all is the Fool, okay? So I sense that a lot of you are going to be coming into some new things like, oh, hey, boo-boo. It's lagging. Oh, I hope it's not lagging anymore, okay? So yeah, you guys are going to be coming into a lot of good things with the Fool. I see a lot of good adventures for you as well, okay? And then look at what Oracle card I got, you guys. I have the card that says Orca Whale with the keyword being adventure. I'm going to read this off to you because I don't know these cards by heart. It says, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams, okay? The Fool, maybe you're going to be going somewhere, okay? Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt a great journey with confidence and be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are very powerful than you know. I wanted to say something really quick because look what other card I got. This card says communication and co-creation. Do you see how there's a community of people who are creating something new? So I feel like maybe you guys are going to be getting together with some people and doing some sort of collaboration work. Maybe you guys are going to be creating something for all 3 of you's benefit. Maybe it could be for more of a general just creation, just for you guys to have fun, get away and relax. But the most part I'm thinking about, the thing that really rings most to me is that you guys are going to be going somewhere, going on some new adventures with the Fool card. This is probably something you've never done before or something you've never considered, all right? So I sense that for you. This also could mean that you could be meeting new people, just bringing new people into your circle and communicating with them as well, okay? And then the first house here. This is something that is going to be very significant to you, okay? It says what people see and the impression that you give, okay? So this might mean that you might be looking at how you perceive yourself. I don't know if you've been having this like tougher exterior, but I feel like those exteriors are going to start breaking down and people are going to start seeing the real you, okay? When she's looking at her reflection in the mirror, you may want for someone to see you differently, or maybe you want to see a different side of yourself, okay? So this is almost like a form of self-expression. I feel like maybe you might start stepping outside of your comfort zone here with the Fool card. It could literally be meaning just about your physical appearance. It could mean just how you present yourself, whether it's clothes, makeup, hairstyle, things of that nature. You just might be called to just try something different, try something new, okay? Just having a new look, revamping yourself, losing weight, freshening your face up. Whatever the case may be, it's like a new look. You're going to be really putting in forth effort to present a new side of your own self, of yourself, okay? All right. I do have the 6 of water here. So this is 6 of earth, sorry. This is the 6 of earth. So basically, I feel like some of you might be feeling really generous. I did say with this card being communication and co-creation that you could be creating something. I look really red right now. You could be putting on something for people who are in need. So maybe you might find yourself being very giving. All right. You might find yourself wanting to create something in the name of someone or to honor someone else, or either just to lend a helping hand to someone. So you guys might be feeling really generous. You might be feeling like you want to donate your time and your energy and your efforts to a certain cause. Okay. And then here we have the third house. Okay. So it says your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. And look what I have here. Another card that says community. You guys must be really going to be like donating your time to a community, because a bee is a very busy person. They spend their energy and they work together with their community, just as bees do. I look really red. I don't know why I look so red. But basically, you're going to be using your time and your efforts along with this Six of Pentacles here. It's like you're going to be using your time and your efforts and your energy. So some of you might be volunteering your time, might be looking up new ways to donate or like donate your time or your energy. And also it just may mean that you might need a helping hand yourself, and somebody might be coming in, stepping into your world to help aid you in the things that you're trying to create. Okay, so that was a nice overall message for those who are going to be busy bees and helping people out and volunteering. I know the world needs more people like you. So we're going to go ahead and start accepting your questions. So feel free to start asking your questions to me. Okay, you guys. Hey, Christina. Let's see who else is here. I'm already getting cotton mouth. You started your vacation yesterday, Vicky. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you do something new, something you've never done, or maybe this whole experience of your vacation is completely new. Is it completely new? Is your vacation somewhere you've never been before? Probably so. New sub, Llama. I feel like I've seen your name before. I may have seen it on somebody else's channel that I go and visit as well. So let me put my cards up, you guys. All right. Right here. Okay. So I'm looking, first thing I usually look for is some crystal balls. If I don't see any crystal balls, I just go straight to picking whatever I feel like I want to pick. Okay. So let's see. Oh, yes. Yes. Cool. I can't wait. I'm just now looking through your stuff again. Okay, awesome. We're going to plan that out. Whatever is good for you. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so future, you asked a question and you said, what are the Gemini's thoughts of you today? Let's find out. Thank you, spirit guides and guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors known and unknown. Those are my highest and greatest good. Thank you for helping me connect to my higher self. Future wants to know, what are Mackenzie's thoughts of him today? What is the Gemini's thoughts of him? You tried to come out. You flipped over. What are the Gemini's thoughts of you today? What are the Gemini's thoughts of future? All right. Oh. All right. Okay, so the overall energy I'm getting, all right, I have two cards on the back of my deck, all right? And the first card I got was the Eight of Water, all right? So basically, I don't know if the person that you're thinking about has recently walked away from something, or they're feeling like they want to leave something that doesn't serve them behind. But I also got the Ten of Fire, okay? And the Ten of Fire is basically like the Ten of Wands. So obviously, there's something that's been burdening them that they want to walk away from. I'm not saying that this is going to be you, but there is something that they want to walk away from. It could be the fact that they're walking away from something that's difficult and to you. Because the reason why I say that is because I have the card that has the number 2 with Venus, okay? And the key words are beauty, love, and relationships, okay? So I feel like this is something that supports that energy. So whether or not that they're walking away from you or walking towards you, I do feel like there's some aspect about the relationship that they're in right now, or the situationship that they're in right now, that they want to walk away from. I feel like there's something that's been burdening them, or maybe they feel like because the ball is now in their court and they have a heavy load to carry, whether it's on their heart, whether it's physically, or just mental, or mentally or whatever. But I feel like they have like some sort of a burden on them that they are ready to walk away from. Okay, I do have the number 5 here, which usually can represent change, meaning that that's what they're ready to walk away from. Okay, they're ready to walk away from that and they're ready to change that. I'm going to read off some of the key words for here. Conversation. That's probably going to be the first thing that they want to do, is conversate with you, okay? Persuasion and charisma. All right, so when I hear those key words, what I think about is that they want to come to you and speak to you in a way that is that doesn't make you want to like turn around and run away or say anything, upsetting to them, or they don't want to say anything that's upsetting to you. But I feel like they want to communicate with you on a level to where they can get that burden lifted off, because we have the word charisma. They want to make it sound, nice, but really they're not going to let you know the heavy burden that's on them right now. Okay. But there is something that they're wanting to walk away from. All right. So I hope that gave you a little peace of mind of what this person is thinking about. There's something going on with this person that they want to walk away from, not necessarily walking away from you, but they want to walk away from the burden that they're feeling. But they do have some sort of feelings for you, because we have the Venus card. All right. Love, beauty, and relationships, and the number 2. So I don't know if you guys are a couple or not, or if you guys are thinking about becoming a couple, but they are thinking about walking away from a specific burden. Okay. Thank you for asking your question, Future. Everybody, remember, if you get your question, let's see. It says, yep, she just left a relationship. Not for me, though. She's just my crush. Okay, that's what it is. She's walking away from a relationship. And I believe that she probably wants to start communicating with you. She probably wants to tell you more about why she left the relationship so that it doesn't happen again. And almost to kind of like just try to make the transition a lot easier. Sometimes women do that. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I'm a woman. I know why. But, I do like to share with the next person I get ready to date things that I don't like, so that they'll know. You don't need to do that. That's a no-no. Thank you for coming onto my channel. Thank you for asking your question. And please remember to leave a thumbs up, okay? Christina, hi. Okay, yeah, let's do, hold up. What we got? Okay, so Evolve Love. Let me check. Because I don't ever be checking. And I'm so glad that I caught myself that time, y'all. Okay, so I suspect that Nettie is you. Evolve Love. I'm going to go ahead and read a message from Spirit for you. Evolve Love, okay? All right. So here we go. All right. Clearing the question. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels, Ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for helping me to connect to my higher self. Thank you for helping me connect with the Spirit team of Evolve Love. Message from Spirit from Evolve Love, from their ancestors, for their highest and greatest good. You're trying to call out. Please help me to understand what it is that Spirit wants them to know. Ask for my Spirit Guides to connect with the Spirit team of Evolve Love. What message do they need to know? What do they need to hear for their highest and greatest good? Anything that they need to stay away from? Anything that they just need to know right now? Thank you. All right, let's pull a card right quick. Message from Evolve Love. Message for Evolve Love. Spirit message. On the top is the card I choose. Two more. Wow. 2, financial 2. Alright. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels. Thank you for helping me connect the Spirit to me, Evolve Love. What do they need to know financially wise? What do they need to know? Okay. All right. So you also got the Fool card on the back of the deck, Evolve Love. You have the Fool card, and then you also have the 3 of Water, okay? So I feel like you and a couple of other people are like planning on doing something, or maybe you guys are just going to be working together in some sort of harmonious factor or some sort of harmonious way. Somehow you're going to be either getting along with these people or finding yourself around these 2 other individuals a lot. You may be literally just saying that you might attend a couple parties as well. But I feel like this is a time for enjoyment with those who are closest to you and those who you love, okay? Maybe you could be going somewhere, or maybe you could be just enjoying this person's time more often, all right? Another thing that I have is I asked about your, anything financial wise, and it says bank account on 0. So just be careful about being too overspending with your money. I'm not saying that your bank account is literally on 0. You don't have to take this as a literal thing, but just be careful about your bank account being on 0. And then I also asked, what else does she need to know about this bank account being on zero in my head? And it says that your hard work is going to pay off. Okay. So whatever it is that you've been working on, this new adventure, this new thing, whatever it is, Spirit wants you to know that whatever you've been working really hard on is going to pay off. It's going to come through for you. You will have a breakthrough. Okay. Not necessarily saying that your bank account is on zero, but there might be something that you might need to kind of tweak around a little bit with your finances or anything like that. But I do feel that you're going to be having something that you've been working towards really hard paying off. And it's crazy because I swear to God, I shuffled these cards. Oh, my baby's in here. I shuffled these cards for you, but I still ended up getting the adventure card and the B community card as well. So this means that you might be either going somewhere, or like I said, you could be working with other people. We have the B meaning community, and I did get the 3 of water. Hang on, my baby wants to say hello. You want to say hey to everybody? Say hello. Hello. Give me a second. Let me put my baby. Let me get my baby up. Okay, baby girl wants to say hey. All right, now where was I? Okay, as far as I was talking about with that 3 of water, I have the B card meaning community. So it could be you that is going to be working more in your community, or going out into adventure, or doing something you've never done before. Okay, because I did get the Fool card and the 3 of water for you. All right, and what else did I get? Oh, Ace of Fire. So there's a lot of potential in something that you're investing in. All right, so this Ace of Fire is like the Ace of Wands. So this means that there could be some major change going on. Let me take a sip of water. I'm out of breath. I got some stairs in my house. I was trying to run down and put the baby back with her daddy. Okay. But the Ace of Fire means that you're going to be having some new major change going on, okay? So the change, whatever this change is that you're going to be going through, it has a lot of potential. And that's why I also got your hard work is going to pay off, okay? So whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, okay? When I see him holding his hand out, I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually a ladder, okay? And if you see the ladder, anytime I see a ladder, this means that you're working your way up some sort of corporate ladder, or it just symbolizes you're working your way up to a higher position, okay? And it also can mean that you're going to be in someone's favor, because you see how she's in the palm of someone's hand, almost like this person favors you, okay? So if you're at some sort of a job, or if you're at whatever it is you're doing, I feel like this person or someone is going to have a lot of favor in you, and they're going to want you to do better, and they're going to recognize this, and that's how you're going to get that change, that Ace of Fire, okay? Keep that energy going that you've got, because you have a lot of things ahead of you, okay? Evolve Love. Sorry for the interruption, but I hope, yes, you can. Okay, I hope so. I hope so. Thank you for your donation as well. And everyone, remember to give a thumbs up if you get your reading, okay? So let me put these cards away, and then I'll pick the next question. Where's my boo-boo? I don't see her. Where's my boo-boo? Is her boo-boo here? Okay, I'm gonna look and see, is there any other donations? She was the cutie pie she was. And she just really wants to be in the show. Boy, I tell you. Okay, Llama, did you donate? Because I didn't see it, but I will definitely look for it and make sure. Okay, so yeah, just remember that that's what the crystal ball means. So Llama donated. Okay. Okay, and Christina Christina donated as well? Okay. So I guess I'll answer Llama Llama first, and then I will do Christina, okay? All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to my higher self, and thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Llama Llama. Llama Llama wants to know, will the Pisces be wanting a relationship with you anytime soon? Will they want a relationship with you anytime soon? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you for helping me connect with Llama Llama. Will the Pisces want a relationship with her anytime soon? Okay, so with you, I do have the 3 of water, and then I also have the 9 of earth, okay? So basically the 9 of earth, when I think of the 9 of earth, I see a person who has a lot of things on their own. But I also see, sometimes I always associate the 9 of earth as a person who's like the single lady. It's the 9 of pentacles. Usually in the traditional 9 of pentacles, you have a woman, she's standing with her bird, and she's surrounded by all the best things, all the things that make her happy. So this person right now is very happy where they are in life. They're happy with the 3 of cups, being with their friends, being around the people that are closest to them. They don't really have the need to feel like they really are interested in anyone right now. The reason why I say that is because I actually have the 4 of cups card to support it. 4 of water. All right. So the 4 of water is basically usually the traditional card is a woman who's not really wanting to see what's being offered in front of her. Okay. So I don't really think that your Pisces is really wanting anything serious at this time. I also have the 10 of swords. Okay. So this might come as a heartbreak to you, or maybe the fact that they're getting over some sort of ending some sort of old relationship that was really hard on them. And this may be just the time for them to recover, heal, hang out with their people, hang out with people who are closest to them, people who really, they feel safe with right now. They probably just want to be single and enjoying things with the 9 of Pentacles as well. Llama Llama, thank you for asking your question. If you have another question, I'll be happy to answer that as well. But for the most part, I'm sorry that I had to give you news that you probably didn't want to hear, but I don't really think that this Pisces is really wanting anything with you at this time, okay? I feel like there must have been an ending for her with that 10 of air, the 10 of swords. I believe that there was an ending that was very difficult for her, and right now, or him, her, it's very difficult for that person, and I don't think that this person is just ready to move on into another relationship right now, okay? So I'm sorry about that, Llama Llama. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Christina. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, though, because I did answer it. So let's see. Christina. Yes, the crystal ball is only if you donated. Okay, so let me see. Christina, what was your question, sweetie? I'm looking for it now. Okay. Christina, ask your question again. Oh, you said the ending is for you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Llama Llama. Oh, I didn't know that the ending was for you. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I think that right now they're just wanting to be single, especially with that 9 of Pentacles. I see that as my single ladies card, as my bachelor or bachelorette card. That's what I see it as. Okay, a single, independent individual. All right. So and then on top of that, it was paired next to the 3 of Cups. So they're having fun being single right now. Okay, they're not really looking for anything serious right now. Fine as donuts. Okay. All right. So thank you, Llama Llama. Christina, what was your question, honey? I think I saw you had donated. All my boo-boos gone. Okay. So I'm gonna you said you posted a different question? Is this the question you want me to read, Christina? I'll read this question for you. It says, what does David think of me? And would he be open to communication, dating, or a situationship? Let's find out. Is this the question you want, Christina? All right, we'll do this. We'll do this one. All right. Thank you, spirit guides and guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, known or unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Christina. And thank you for helping me to connect to the spirit team of David. Christina wants to know this. What does David think about Christina? Would he be open to communication or dating or a situationship at all? What is he open to? What is he open to with her? Let me turn over. Okay. All right. So, Christina, I have for you the Star card, and then I have the Page of Pentacles, okay? I'm going to say that the Star card, first of all, is a person that goes after what they want, okay? So in this sense, I sense that you would be more considered the Star, and I think that he will be the person who wants to pursue you, okay? I feel like because I have the Page of Pentacles, I do sense that he has some sort of a solid plan, or he wants to move forward with the relationship with you, okay? I don't think that he's into a situationship. I do think that he wants to actually start dating you. I mean, I don't necessarily have to have like the Lovers or the Two of Cups or anything, but I do feel like this is something that he intends to be a long-term situation here, okay? So with that Page of Pentacles here, I think that this person does want to start something with you. He's still at the beginning stages of his plan. It doesn't really mean that he's put a whole lot of thought into it. It just means that right now it's crossed his mind a few times and he is starting to consider you, okay, as an option. Another card I have is the Six of Cups here, okay? So I don't know if you guys know each other from the past, or maybe he's involved with you from the past, or maybe he feels like he has some sort of connection to you from the past, okay? But I feel like this could either mean that he wants to just spend more time with you. He wants something to he wants to make memories with you. That's what I can consider it as, okay? I feel like he wants to make. There's a lag in chat. Yeah, there's usually is a lag in my chat, and I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it's like that, but if you want to, just go ahead and just text me some stuff too. If you want to donate, and I can't see your chat come up sometimes, if you want to just in the PayPal, if you want to put your question there, you feel free to do that. I'm sorry, Christine, I interrupted your reading. But the Six of Cups to me can also mean that he just wants to make memories with you, okay? Another thing that I have is the number 12, all right? And this is also represented by the Sun card, all right? I'm going to read off the words for it. Rebirth, illumination, and visualization. All right. I think that there's something about you that really brings a lot of light to him. Okay. So either you give him you're like a fresh breath of fresh air or whatever. That's how I feel like you are to him. And plus the Sun card is usually a good card to get, especially with the Page of Pentacles and the Star card. You got the Sun and the Star in the same reading, Christina. I really think this person really wants to have something with you, okay? The only thing that I would say is just be careful with some of this person's energies. I don't know if there's someone around who does not like the thought of this person being with someone else, because I have the Five of Pentacles. And when I have the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this is not towards you because it was next to the Sun card, okay? This is not towards you. This is someone else's feelings about him being with another individual, okay? I'm not saying that he's with anyone else. I'm just feeling like there's somebody who just has this type of competitive energy around whenever they see this person with someone else, all right? But I do sense this person has something that has something to give and to offer to you, okay? Especially with the Page of Pentacles. They want something solid, not just a situationship. All right, thank you for asking your question, Christina. So let's see. And I know that there's a lag in my chat. I'm going to keep checking my phone after every reading to make sure that no donation goes unanswered. All right. I don't see any donations right now, so yeah. All right, so I'm just going to pick another question from the chat. Okay, I'm not sure who this Angela is. I'm trying to make sure. I guess Angela Robes. I don't know. I don't want to say your whole name, but let me know if you guys donated, okay? I'm going to go ahead and go to the next question because I don't see any crystal balls. I do have a person who donated. There was no note attached to the donation. So if your name starts with an A, last name starts with an R. Oh, thank you, Emmanuel, for the blue lipstick. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so I guess Emmanuel, we'll go ahead and do your question. You gave me a compliment. Thank you, ma'am, or thank you, sir. I don't know, Emmanuel. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and say, how will your next relationship be? Okay, let's go ahead. How will your next relationship be? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels. Thank you, Ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for those who are helping me to connect with my higher self. Emmanuel has a question. How will the next relationship for Emmanuel be? How will the next relationship be? How will the next relationship be? Ooh, that's crazy. Okay, here. Look what I got for you. I got the number 11, but if you can read those words, passion, indulgence, and sexuality. All right, so definitely with the number 7 and the planet symbol being Uranus, I really feel like this is going to be something that's very different for you, okay? Because that planet to me kind of represents something you've never had, a different aspect, something you've seen and heard about, but you've never tried it, okay? I'm not saying that it's going to be somebody you're going to be doing something with him that you've never tried, as in like sexually. It doesn't have to mean that. It just means that this is a different person, different character that you have, seen about and read about in romance stories and things like that. But it's going to be something really high passionate for you, okay? That's the overall energy here, okay? Now, we do have the Page of Water here as well, okay? When I think of the Page of Water, I think of a person that this is going to be a very new romance for you, all right? The Page of Water is like the Page of Cups. This person does have something that they want to offer you. Things are going to still be in the flirty stages. You might even know this person already. I feel like you know this person already, because when I see the boat, I think of everyone being in the same boat. So this is almost like saying that everyone's in the same community, as if you already know this person. He's in your circle, or she's in your circle, okay? Your next relationship is going to be something that's very new. And I think it stays at this new point. It never really goes to that King of Cups type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It stays in that flirty type of romantic type of energy as well. But I feel like it doesn't quite take the right turn that you needed to take, because I also have the Five of Swords. Okay. I feel like maybe you're not necessarily having this competitive energy, but it feels like you can't quite communicate precisely what it is that you want, or you can't quite communicate. Now, this is towards the end. This was towards the end of the relationship, okay? You didn't ask me how your soulmate relationship was going to be. So this is just literally how your next relationship is going to be, all right? It's not meaning that it's going to be something that's great all the time, but I do sense that there is going to be a lot of feeling like you can't really communicate without bumping heads, okay? So just kind of pay attention to that. That is the good with the bad. This is something that's going to be very new for you, very different for you. A lot of good passion, but at the same time, sometimes communication can lack, all right? And like I said, you are working with a Page of Cups and not a King of Cups in this next relationship, all right? So the Page of Cups is a person that's not as experienced, or maybe they just don't have the best way to bring forth that romantic, everything you've ever wanted type of passion out in you or whatever. But it is new and it is good, okay? Good with the bad. Thank you, Emmanuel, for your compliment, and thank you for coming to my channel, and thank you for asking your question, okay? So I know somebody said they donated. That was you then. Thank you for your donation. I'm sorry that there's such a lag in my chat. I'm going to go ahead and answer your question. I didn't see your question inside of the PayPal payment. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you to repost that question, and you hope it's something different than your ex. You're very welcome. I hope so too. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I'll wait on you, honey. I'm going to take me a sip of water while I wait, baby. You said I'll be the Oracle in on Arculab and you'll be the tarot. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, I'm down for it. I like reading Oracle cards too. This is actually a tarot deck, but it has Oracle cards mixed in with it. I'm going to show you really quickly. Like the cards that are colored this magenta on the back are the oracles, and then there's cards that are colored purple. I don't know, purple on the other side. That's the tarot. All right, so this came together. This is called the Cosmos Tarot, and it has very complicated pictures. That's why I was a little bit afraid to read with it, but you know, it's doing fine. It's doing fine. I actually like it. I did a review of this deck on my channel, actually. All right. I'm so sorry that there's a daggum lag in the chat. I don't know how to stop that. I don't know how to stop that lag in the chat. Okay. I'm still waiting on you. I'm still waiting on you, Angie. It says YOLO. YOLO, YOLO. Hi, hope you're doing good. What do the angels want you to know? All right, we're still waiting on Angie, who's a donation. After Angie, I'll do you YOLO, YOLO, okay? I'll do you YOLO, YOLO. We're just going to always do the donations before we do just random, okay? So here's the donation, Angie. Okay, so I finally see it. It says, is there a future for me and the Pisces? All right, let's find out if there's a future. We're going to read the good with the bad, okay? But we will see if there is a future for you and Pisces. All right. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to my higher self. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Angie. Is there a future for the Pisces and Angie? Is there a future for Pisces and Angie? Is there a future for Pisces and Angie? Cut the deck. Oh. Let's get out some of my romance cards. Let's see. Why do we have this card? Why do I have this card, Spirit? Oh wow. You know something. Okay, so Angie, I'm going to tell you right now, I do have the Emperor as the overall energy, and the Emperor is a person who has made up their mind. The Emperor is a person who they're really not easily persuaded, okay? Not like the King of Swords is persuaded, okay? This is the Emperor. So this is a person who, when they make a tough decision, they usually stick to it and they act on it as well, okay? Because there's that fiery energy of the Leo as well within it, okay? Well, just the word, it's really meant to be for the Aries, but here on this deck, we have the keyword being Leo as the constellation Leo. Either way, those are both very much fire signs, and they can be very, hard to persuade when it comes down to changing their mind, okay? So this person has made up their mind, and I don't really think that they necessarily want to have anything new, because I do have the number being, keyword being 7 with the image of Uranus. So Uranus is like mostly a planet that kind of symbolizes doing things out by themselves, doing things out on their own, or just having this independence about it, okay? So that's what it represents to me. So I see Uranus being the keyword being independence. And then on top of that, I also have the 8 of water. 8 of water in the tarot is usually represented by the 8 of cups. It's about being ready to walk away from something, okay? It's like not really being interested in something, and you're going off in search of that 9th cup. The 9 of cups is a card that is saying all my wishes are fulfilled. So with this person wanting to go off on their own, hence Uranus, and then the Eight of Cups. They really kind of want to go off and be by themselves or start a new journey all themselves. All right. I'm sensing that there might have been some sort of defeated feeling that they're going through. Okay. And not only that, I actually even have pulled a romance card just to kind of get what did I see, and I actually see the words no sex. And this deck doesn't have very many negative cards or whatever, but it says, it says cutting sex out. I don't know if this person is just not having sex, or you just won't be in this type of relationship with this person. But because I have the Five of Air, is that the Five of Air? Five of Fire. That's still not as great because it's a 5, and the 5 of Fire is basically like 5 of Wands to me. So 5 of Wands is like, it could be disagreements and arguments. It can be just not being on the same page with each other. So right now, the future does not look so bright with this Pisces of yours. Okay, I'm sensing that right now this person mostly kind of wants to go off in their own direction. Okay, especially with that card being Uranus here. All right. So I'm sorry. I hope that kind of answers your question. Sorry, it's not what you wanted to hear, but yes, definitely. I think that this person is definitely not going to be into having a relationship at this time. Okay. And thank you for asking your question, Angie. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate it so much. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next question. You guys can see I really hate answering questions that are not really good news, but I can't just sugarcoat everything. I have to tell it like it is. Tell it like my spirit guides tell me. Like, no, that's not where it's at, baby. That's not where it's at. All right. So now I said I was going to do YOLO after this. I don't think I got any more donations. Let me check my phone to be sure. Okay. Okay. I have any donations. So YOLO, you are next. Okay. Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing good. And may I kindly know what the angels want to tell me about my partner, life partner overall? Thank you. About your life partner overall. Let's see. What are the energies surrounding your life partner? Clear the deck. Thank you, spirit guides and guardian angels, ancestors, and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect with YOLO. What is the energy surrounding the life partner of YOLO? Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of YOLO's life partner. What is the energy surrounding YOLO's life partner? Clear the deck. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to tell you YOLO. I have the overall energy being just the number 3, and it has the earth, and it says home, healing, and protection. So I feel like this person really much is involved with the home. They either, not saying that they're necessarily a homebody, but perhaps they just like dealing with things that are close to the home. Okay, maybe they like to decorate. Maybe they just like to just be in protection of you and the family that they've created with you and the things that you've raised together, whether that be children, whether it be merchandise, furniture, clothes, those things. I feel like they want to build with you. Okay, that's basically what that means. When you think of 3, I think of a triangle, and a triangle in a sense is still some form of stability. When you think of a bridge, you see those little triangles in there. They're all like little triangles in a bridge. In the structure of a bridge, there are small triangles, like the bridge is made up of smaller triangles, but it helps to support the greater structure. Not all the time number 4 creates the traditional structure completion. Yes, sometimes that number 3, that triangle, is also a form of like having that completion as well. Okay, sometimes you could think of it as mother, child, and then the father or whatever, and it's kind of like the trio, and it's still a form of completion here. Okay, I do have the 8 of Fire, meaning that you are making some positive movements forward. Maybe you could be making some movements as far as like letting go of things that not saying that you're letting go of some things that you don't need anymore, but it's almost like you're making room for better things to come. If you notice, you see how the girl is cutting off her hair, but you see she's in sports clothes, right? She's got I don't know, is that a whistle or something? But she looks like she's in sports clothes to me. And I feel like whenever you're in sports clothes and she's got all this long, gorgeous hair that is her pride, but yet it gets in the way of what she loves to do. So I feel like this is saying the 8 of Wands, even though it's about positive movement forward, sometimes you have to lighten your load in order to make that positive move forward, okay? So you guys are going to be moving in the right direction. And then I also have the Empress card, okay? Sometimes the Empress card is about the family as well. It can be as far as like, you know, mother and father and then the child as well. But I feel like you see how she's kind of like just very homely, just wanting to be at home, like she's drying out flowers, roses. I see a lot of fruits too. I'm feeling like the fruits and the flowers can represent abundance. So I feel like they like to have nice things. They like to be surrounded by things that give them a lot of comfort too. Okay. So that is pretty much the overall energy of your life partner. Oh, also as well, be careful because I feel like your life partner may be going through some sort of heartache or whatever because I have the 3 of air. Okay. I feel like they are in the midst of healing from something as well. Okay. I don't know why I just heard like the word medicine man. Maybe they're just healing from something all in all, but that is pretty much the overall energy of your life partner. It seems like a good life partner that you have, a person that is into the home, person who likes to decorate, probably person who likes to be around you, who likes to protect the family as well. So thank you so much for asking your question. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Everybody remember to give this stream a thumbs up. I'm going to stay on until about 9 o'clock. And then I'm going to get off. So that's about 10 more minutes, okay? So let me check my phone to make sure I don't have any more donations because, of course, donations are going to be first. Donations are first. I don't see any donations. So for right now, let me look. Hey, girl. How you doing? Oh, that was fun. I had fun on that channel. I'm so glad that she answered my questions. I love Becca. You guys, I know y'all already know who Renee is, who the Tarot Magician is. But there's a couple of people who are new to me. I don't know if you were new to Renee, but go ahead and no, that's cool. That's fine. No problem. Yeah, I had a good time with you and Becca. That was a nice reading. I'm going to go ahead and pick another. Let's see. JJ. I'm going to pick you, JJ, because I don't see any donations. Okay, so I'm going to pick you, JJ. Okay, will I be in a relationship with Brandon or Gary? Thank you, pretty miss. Thank you. All right, pretty miss. I like that one. All right, so let's try to go ahead and do that. Find out. We're gonna just lay out like a set for Brandon and then like a set for Gary. Okay, and I'm gonna see what cards pop out for Brandon and then what cards pop out for Gary. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels, Ancestors, known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to my higher self. Will Jay be in a relationship with Brandon? What cards are surrounding Brandon? What kind of energy is surrounding Brandon? Help me find out if JJ will be in a relationship with Brandon. Cut the deck. The card on the top is the card I choose. Okay, I got some cards for Brandon. Hold on, let me get some cards for Gary now. Hold on. Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels, Ancestors, known and unknown. Put in the deck and asking my spirit team to connect with the spirit team of Gary. What kind of energy is surrounding Gary? Will JJ be with Gary? What energy is surrounding him? What energy is surrounding him? Are you trying to follow out? Oh, wow. Well, I'm just going to tell you first. I'm going to read both of them and then I'm going to tell you what I think. Okay. So this is for Brandon. Okay. We got the 6 of Swords here. I don't know if this person has recently moved somewhere or maybe is making some sort of like a major transition. But to me, this is like the 6 of Swords. So I feel like this person is in the middle of some sort of transition. Okay. Right now, they're in the middle of some sort of rocky waters and they need to wait until all that stuff smooths over. Okay. I feel like we have, okay, so since we have the King of Cups, they do want to offer some sort of relationship with you, but you see how this card is so busy around this person. You see how there's so much stuff going on in the background. You can barely make out the image of the individual. I think this person has a lot of transitions and they're very busy with what it is they got going on right now, okay? And then on top of that, we have the Fool card. So I don't know if they're getting ready to go somewhere, if they're getting ready to make some major move and they're just working through the treble, or is it the word treble? I don't know. I think they're just working through a lot of like rocky waters right now, trying to get to where it is they're trying to go. You see how they're aiming for something? They have something in mind that they're trying to get. And right now, relationship probably won't work the best way with Brandon. Now I'm going to read off Gary's real quick, okay? With Gary's, look what I got. Ten of water, which is basically like 10 of cups here, okay? So for Gary, I can sense that this is something that is an investment, a long-term situation, something that can go on probably for generations. I'm not saying that you're going to have kids with this person. I'm just saying that you may end up spending more time investing in his family, getting to know his family getting to know yours. You guys just kind of pretty much overall just integrating families all together, okay? And then on top of that, we have the King of Air. So you may already be talking to this person, or maybe this person thinks about you a lot. And I think this person, since it's the King of Air, is like the King of Swords, okay? So I think this person is just very knowledgeable about you, and they know a lot of things concerning what it is that you like. Oh, look at here. We got the Knight of Earth. So this is like my Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a person that they have plans, long-term plans, all right? And they have started putting action into those plans, and they are on the journey to solving it, or they are on the journey to accomplishing it, no matter how long it takes. It's also a person that's very slow moving, but the thing is, they worry about the quality of the relationship, okay? So I think this person wants to invest the best in the relationship with you, especially with that being an overall energy of the 10 of Cups. They really want to start something with you, okay? And then look here, we also have the 4 of Earth, which is basically like the 4 of Pentacles here. So 4 of Pentacles is about wanting to keep things close to yourself, wanting to keep people who are dear to you close to yourself. So honestly, I really think that this is Gary. I think that JJ, I think that you are going to end up with being in a relationship with Gary. I think that Gary is your best bet, okay? So thank you for asking that question. It's very interesting. I like splitting it up like that. It's like a little magical mashup there or something. But anyway, I think we still have time for like one more question. Let's see if anybody donated, just in case. I don't want to skip anybody, like I always say, but somehow I always end up skipping somebody. Okay. Let's see. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, cool games for you. I think I've answered one of your questions before in the past. I know you are returning. It says, games for you. Hi, my question is, will I get a girlfriend in the next couple of months, or will it be longer? Okay, let's find out. Girl in the next couple of months or longer. All right. Clearing the deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardian Angels. Thank you for helping me connect to the Spirit Team of Cool for Games. Cool games for you. It says, will you get a girlfriend in the next couple of months, or will it be longer? Will cool games for you get a girlfriend in the next couple of months, or will it be longer? Show me the cards that represent this time frame. One more card and then the overall deck, overall energy on the back of the deck. So the deck, the card is this card I choose. This is actually going to be within the next couple of months, okay? I see that you have the Page of Fire here, all right? So I feel like the Page of Fire, first of all, fire moves pretty fast, okay? Sometimes I associate fire with being like maybe within like a couple of weeks, maybe even days. But I associate this with being weeks mostly, okay, for fire. So Page of Fire is saying this person might be a young individual. Maybe you're a young individual as well. I don't know. I feel like you're young. But anyway, this person might be a little bit younger than you. All right, that's one thing. They might be a fire sign as well. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. All right, they may have qualities that just make them want to just bounce around and do different things. They have different qualities about them that they like. They have things that you might like, actually, qualities about themselves that you might like is what I'm trying to say. They might like to just kind of venture out a lot. They're very go-getter. They have this go-getter type of energy, type of spirit, and they have a lot of attention. They may be very popular because we also have the 6 of Fire, 6 of Wands, okay? So 6 of Wands is a person that is very, they're very, like, they just want to be recognized, okay? So maybe they have something that just really, that really attracts you to this person as well. And I feel like this person is somebody that you really want to go after, okay? I feel like this is somebody that you might want to go after yourself, okay? I feel like because a lot of people actually find this person attractive. The 6 of Fire is a person that a lot of people find really, really attractive, okay? The thing is, I think that it's going to be difficult trying to really cut through the crowd of this person. Even though this is the 2 of Pentacles, I'm looking at the maze within the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So it's like kind of hard trying to find this person, all right? I feel like you might find this person at an array of different events because they like to go different places because they are a fire sign. They like to be everywhere, especially they're young and they're a page and they like to explore things. All right. That's what pages do. They like to explore things. They're new to everything that they do. All right. So this maze here just kind of represents that they may be in between relationships as well. Like they might be getting out of from one relationship to the next, because if you think about it, not only are they a page, but they are a fire sign. And I do see the word Sagittarius, and I know it looks like Sagittarius, but it looks like Sagittarius to me. And every time I think of a Sagittarius, I think of a person that like jumps from thing to thing, or person to person, not thing to thing. I think of a person that jumps from relationship to relationship until they find what it is they're looking for. So I do think that they're going to be really trying to balance out what it is that they like. You know, you think about it, sometimes young people don't really know what they like yet. So, but we have a lot of potential in the start. This person has a lot of potential. They really like to, of course, try new things, and they also like to manifest a lot of new things. If they ever come up with an idea, the next thing in their head is, let's do it. Hell, sometimes they don't even plan it. They just say, well, I just came up with an idea. Let's just go ahead and do it, without even really, sometimes, not saying that they don't think about it. It's just that they don't put a whole lot of thought into like, well, what are the repercussions? What is this? They don't do a whole lot of that cautious stuff and having a backup plan all the time. They just kind of go out there and do it. So that's the type of personality your person's going to have. Will they be coming soon? Yes, I do, because I have a lot of fire. Okay, right here. So fire for me represents weeks. All right, weeks. So this could possibly within the next couple of months, games for you. Thank you for coming to the live stream. And it is 9:01, you guys. 9:01. So yeah, there is no list. Okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. All right. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Don't worry. Just make sure you guys have subscribed to me, and that you guys hit the like button, especially subscribe to me, because if you subscribe and you ring the bell, that's when you can be notified every time I go live. I don't have a set schedule when I go live. Most of the time it's going to be on the weekend when I go live, you guys. But now that it is 9 o'clock, I'm going to go ahead and get off. That was my last question. But if we have any donations, I will stay on for another 5 minutes, just chit chat, chopping it up with y'all in case anybody else wants to donate. 5 extra minutes for donations only, okay? 5 extra minutes for donations only. If anybody wants to donate, feel free to donate, and I'll stay on for you. If no one donates by 9:05, then we'll go ahead and call it a night, you guys. So I wonder, have you guys had a good weekend so far? I hope you have. I know somebody said they were already going on a vacation. I feel like you guys are going to really have a good vacation, because some of you in my collective reading, I got the full a lot. So some of you guys are going to be doing a lot of good things. Yeah, thank you, Renee. Thank you for being here. All right. And Christina, too, thank you for being here. You were helping me out, Christina. I need to make you a moderator, too, Christina. Christina, do you want me to make you a moderator? I mean, yeah, you don't have to moderate all the time, but like, you know, there's nobody here. I don't mind. Oh, you donated. Okay, let's see. What is your question? Kelvin, what is your question? Okay. Yeah, you just go ahead and let me know your question, baby. What is your question? What is your question? Oh my God, I can just imagine what you're going to ask me. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, and I do have a lag in my chat, y'all. So I'm sorry if I've been like, you know, like I don't respond or I respond late. There truly is a lag in my chat, and I'm trying so hard not to skip anybody. Yeah. As soon as I can see what Kelvin asks, I'm going to answer his question. Okay, let's see. All right. Will my brother and his new girlfriend have a lasting relationship? Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah, I keep skipping, but then it goes back. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, Renee. I don't know what that's about. All right. Thank you, spirit guides and guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Kelvin's brother. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Kelvin's brother. What is him and his new girlfriend's relationship going to be like? Is it going to be a lasting relationship? What's going to transpire within that relationship? What things can we look forward to within that relationship? Okay, so we do know that this relationship is very new because we have the Page of Air. So I feel like the communication right now is still kind of rocky. There's still some misunderstanding, some things that still need to be understood about both people, about both parties. And then we have the Uranus, the keyword Uranus here. So I feel like this couple may want some privacy. When I think of Uranus, I think of being out on your own or whatever. I think of just having private time, discussing things in private. Okay, it's like conversations in private. Okay, so I think they want to keep a lot of things in private, a lot of things under wraps, a lot of things hush hush. But a supporting card I do have is the Two of water. So this is the Two of Cups. So you see how their heads are kind of connected by the two dots here. I think that they have a deeper understanding, and I think this relationship will go deeper in time. Right now, the relationship is still pretty surface. Okay, but I think that they know that there's a lot of potential. All right, so there's a lot of potential, okay, because I have the Two of Cups here. All right, now we have the Knight of Fire. They are actively moving forward with things, all right, because the Knight of Wands is a card that definitely rushes in and they do things like they put action into it, okay? So because they know that there's a lot of potential there, they're really going off of this potential that they have. They're going off of the passions that they share for each other, okay? I really do think this is something that's going to last. And you know something? I got the Hierophant card. Now, this doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to get married or nothing, but I feel like marriage could possibly be in the picture. We also have the keyword being Taurus down here. Now, I know that the Hierophant is usually not represented by Taurus. I don't think it is. It's not represented by Taurus, but Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus, right? So Venus is about romance, love. It's about deeper connections. It's about pleasure, play. So I think when I think of the sign Taurus, and then I think of the Hierophant, I think of coming together under the law, coming together in unity under the law, or on paper, in other words, marriage. See how I connected everything for you? I know that was a lot, but I really feel like this relationship could definitely be something that they're going to put to paper as a commitment to each other, because sometimes the Hierophant is also seen as my signing on the dotted X. Signing the X on the dotted line, saying, this is what I pledge to do to you. By this rule that I'm creating, I pledge to do this to you, that to you, and that to you. It's almost like, a marriage contract. So I'm really feeling like this couple they have a lot of potential right now, and they definitely are acting on their impulses right now. Not necessarily acting on their impulses, but they're acting on that connection that they have with that Two of Cups energy and that Knight of Fires energy. So thank you so much for donating, Kelvin. You see? Okay, yeah, does that sound about right to you? Yeah. Oh, let me see what y'all talking about. Thank you, Kelvin, for donating. I appreciate you so much. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure that you ring the bell for more notifications. So every time I go live, you're gonna know it, okay? You're gonna know it. Christina, what do you say? I know you said that Mars was in retrograde. Yeah, but I started feeling Mercury retrograde a couple of weeks before it officially starts. Ooh, wee. You know what? Are we gonna have multiple planets in retrograde? Oh my goodness, that's just gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Well, let me see. Let me read. Okay, cool games for you. I'm going to read what you said. Say thanks so much for the reading. I definitely will be looking out for it in the next couple of months. I'm also a fire sign, and I'm 17. Oh, you're young. Yeah. I will keep you posted on what happens. Definitely keep me posted. All right. Thank you. Cool games for you. Everybody, I don't think that we have any more donations. Let me just double check. Let me check my phone to make sure, because I know that maybe my Cash App might send the payment through before it'll pop up on YouTube. So, thank you for that generous donation. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I don't see anything else. You guys, I had a great time with you guys. Thank you so much for spending the night with me. I'm going to catch you guys next time. I don't know when I'm going to be live again, but I will make it soon because my schedule is free. My schedule is free, and I'm so excited that it is. You guys keep a lookout for more posts and updates. Follow me on Instagram. You can check out the description box below for any type of personal readings, Amazon wish list, things of that nature if you just want to support the channel. Thank you guys. I love you, and good night.